Hello everyone, this video is supposed to be the one follow-up for the Ubuntu installation on the ESXI host. Here I'll show you how I installed WordPress on my Ubuntu Linux virtual machine. I used Nginx and PHP with Maria database. Okay, let's get to it. This is pretty much where I'll host my website. So let me fix this window real quick. Uh, well, I don't like to type sudo on every command, so I just get into root. And let's start. So first thing, we would download the necessary files, and it is called the lamp server. The needed things for it are the MariaDB server, PHP, PHP FPM, PHP curl, PHP MySQL, PHP GD, PHP MBString, PHP XML, PHP image, IMAGIC, PHP zip, and PHP XML RPC. First, of course, we would like to update. Make sure that we're running the latest software. Okay, next we'll go ahead and just install the needed. You can always add -y for, or you can't. Well, I guess we'll just do it every time. This would go quick. Installing the Nginx, MariaDB, and PHP. We can verify once it's installed the version of the PHP, which would be 8.1. Then we'll change the configuration on the PHP INE file so we can upload more and post more to our website. We'll increase the memory limit and the max execution time. Okay, we should be done here shortly. After that, we'll create database for the WordPress with MariaDB. Okay, we're done here. So we want to look at the version of the PHP, which is 8.1. We want to access the PHP INE file and make changes. Okay, because it is very large file, we would like to make it easier to search in. with the Control W key, we exit the tab, which is very common for browsers. Let's try again. Alright. Here we would look for the CGI.fix and we'll change that to 0. Next would be the upload max file size. We want to change this to 128. The post max size. Same, 128. The memory. 500. And the max execution time. There it is, to 120. Okay, the nano editor, we exit with Control and X, then yes to save the changes, and enter to save them to the file. Next step would be to create a database for the WordPress. We'll go to my SQL, MariaDB, database. We'll create database and we'll call it WordPress DB. And I guess, yeah, I forgot to put the this. Just a second, check that real quick. Okay, I had to check that it's a semicolon, just because we're gonna use it quite a lot. So semicolon, create database WPDB. Okay, we'll create the user. We'll call it user or WP user for WordPress. This would be at the local host. And the password, yeah, will be let's just call it WordPress password for now. Okay, again, forgot the semicolon. You can tell that I don't do that too often, but these things will change when we switch to the more network part of the videos. Again, next we want to grant all access to this user. So for this database grant O on WPDB dot asterisk is the wildcard. So everything in the WordPress database we've just created, we want to give access to our user. Semicolon. There it is. Okay. It should be O. Want to push the privileges so they would change, and should be it for this one. Next step in our installation process is to install the WordPress on the Ubuntu. This we have to install in folder var www.html, and here we'll download it using the wget command. On the, let me see, I have the link here. We want to download it in tar.gz instead of zip as it is. You can find it right where I took it is from WordPress download site, and so here you can copy link, right? The link would be this, but instead of zip we'll do a tar.gz for the Linux. Okay, so we have that, and it should start downloading. Okay, there it is, downloaded. We can take a look. Latest tar.gz. Next we want to untar this file. It will untar into WordPress folder on which we want to set the proper permissions and ownership to the WordPress directory. You can see the new WordPress folder, and I'll just copy these commands here. I will have everything in the I'll explain those, and I'll put all the commands in the description of the video. Okay, after the proper permissions are set, we'll move to create an Nginx virtual host for the WordPress. We do this in the wordpress.conf file. Let's see if we can locate that. We'll go to wordpress.conf file. This is in the Nginx. Let me take a quick look. cd etc Nginx. In the conf directory. Okay, so we'll have to create that new file for the WordPress here. We'll just do a nano WordPress, but let's go ahead and give the whole path. WordPress.conf. Okay, I will have this template as well for the WordPress.conf file. You see that the root has to be in the var www.html WordPress, where we have the WordPress downloaded. We'll choose the server name, which for now would be the wordpress.example.com, but here you can put in your domain name, which I have already done, and I'll show you in my file where I have installed the WordPress already. All the rest we'll just copy. Yeah. And paste here. Okay. Again, Control and X and Y for yes to save the file. We want to check for any errors with the file. Everything with the syntax is okay. We want to change our host directory so that our host points to this WordPress example.com. This would be the 127.0.0.1. Seems that I've already tried that here. So we'll restart the Nginx and the PHP. And we'll give it a try. We want to go to the wordpress.example.com and we're on the initial setup WordPress page. We'll choose the language we want. It asks us to make sure that we have database, username, password, and host, and we do. So our database is WPDB. Our username is WPUser. The password was WP password. Localhost WP. Let's check. Okay, everything seems to be fine. Runs the installation. And you can have a site title. This could be whatever you like. Everything here could be changed from inside at a later time. You can choose a different password, stronger. This is just for the test and the video. We want to confirm use of weak passwords, I guess. Let's just put some, yeah, it's really weak. Yeah, that would do it. And the email address, Search engine visibility, this is at your own preference. Install the WordPress. We can save the password, why not? And we'll log in. Username, password we saved, and there it is, the initial page of your WordPress website. I'm still exploring how the WordPress is configured, but you can see on my actual website. I do have something already done, and pretty much I'll start posting videos here. I have the Who Am I page, recent posts. This brings me back, so I'll link these posts to YouTube channel as well. And that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed, and see you on the next one. Bye.